Here's going to be a short one on just getting a Fortios appliance up into EVNG. Okay, starting off here, I'm connected to my EVNG through my Tailscale net, and it's a funky looking address, but it just keeps everything secure and behind VPN, so I don't have to really worry about anything other than default credentials, which is kind of fun. Okay, so here we are. This is the directory that we're going to send the image into. We have to make a directory for it in the first place. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to go back through some of the commands that I had set up here as I was getting set up. So here we go. We're going to start off with first making a directory to put our image into. And next, what we're going to do is we're going to sudo scp, and we're going to take that download, the Fortios QCal, and we're going to send it to root at the address, and we're going to drop it right into the folder we just built. So we'll go ahead. It's going to ask me some credentials, and we'll go ahead and credential it locally, and then give it the cloud credentials. Here they go. Okay, and it'll take very, very short time to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to get the fix permissions command here ready to go, and we're already 65% uploaded. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cd into the directory we just made, and you can see it's downloading. Well, it's uploading into there right now, and we are 97, 100%. Okay, good. So what we're going to do first is we are going to sudo move Fortios, and we're going to move that to Virtua.qcal2, and we'll just ls that in here, and that's great. Now we're going to fix those permissions like I said, and we gotta give it the sudo first. So sudo, and it takes a second, and if it does take a second, it's usually a good indicator that it's working. So there we go. Looks like it's fixed its permissions. Now back on the EVNG box, we're going to go ahead, add a node, and we'll just search it out here, FortiGate. This all looks good because it's in blue, and we'll give it 2048 and 3 Ethernet ports as per the license. And save it, and it's loading. We'll drag it out here to the center, and we'll start it. And give it a double click and see what the console is telling us here. So it shouldn't take very long before we start to get some action and reaction on our console. Sometimes we just, oh, there we go. Okay, we're formatting it. Okay, good. Getting there. And this is looking promising. Okay, come on. Know any jokes? Why did the chicken cross the road? Chickens don't cross the road. The roads cross chickens. That's not even a funny joke. Okay, that's going to take maybe just a second or two here more. In the meantime, I'm going to build out the rest of this topology here, just while I have it, and we'll go back to that FortiGate right here. Whoops, we didn't select anything. FortiGate, and I'm going to build the rest of it to be, there's going to be 3 nodes, and they're all going to be at that 2048, and 3 Ethernet ports. We'll go ahead and get those in. Okay, and I gotta get my cloud set up so that we have everything really up and running here. But I want to do the well, there's a Cisco node, and this is going to basically get me bridged out to the real internet. And so that is virtual router, and that's going to come out for clouds. I'm going to get all the connections on this setup here later, but I just basically wanted to show you getting Fortinet into EVNG. So we're giving that a little bit of a time to bake. It should be getting there. There we go. Okay, we have the login, and that is as its very first time here before we get it bootstrapped. It's admin and no password. It's going to force us to give a new password, so I'll use a password that I use often in my lab so I don't forget. And it's also one of the benefits of being behind the Tailscale telnet, because I don't have to worry about anybody messing around with my stuff. because it's totally private behind that VPN. Yeah, and it has no public access except for what I allow. So there it is. That is getting Fortinet into your EVE-NG environment, and I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, very good. Any questions, let me know.